Yes, welcome back on the another section, exciting section about the nomenclature section in organic molecules. That's your question 2 in a normal question paper. Let's do this. It's a 19-mark question. As you can see, it's a very recent. Now, the strategy on this type of questions, question number 2, number 3, number 4, is for fellow learners and teachers to analyze the question before you can answer the questions that follow. Analyze the table, if given the table or given the compound, whatever is given, then please find time to analyze it. It will save time in answering the questions. Let's go to this. They say the letters A to H in the table below represent 8 organic compounds. Yes. When we analyze on 4 things. Remember, homologous series, functional group, isomerism, and UPAC naming. Either we draw structure or name the compound is fine. That's the case. Now, compound number A, to which homologous series does it belong? We can see the BR. Therefore, this one is a haloalkane. You can just write haloalkane. Normally, you use a pencil. Haloalkane. Now, we can name it because anyway, we'll be requested to name. Once it's this long, naming this one, we'll look at the longest chain. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is long. That is your hexane. Therefore, that's the parent chain, hexane. Now, which side are we going to start numbering? Is it from this side? We have got 2 substituted carbon number 2. This side we have got only 1. Therefore, we'll start numbering this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at carbon number 2, I've got what we call it 2 bromo, and carbon number 2 again, I've got 2 methyl, and then carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be 4 methyl again, and carbon number 5, I've got 5 methyl. So the name will be now, and to be long, it will be 2 bromo hyphen 2, 4, 5 trimethyl in a hexane structure. Fine. That's number A. Number B, you can see the double bond is an alkene, and this alkene now will be your but2-ene, and again we know that it will have CnH2n. It's also unsaturated hydrocarbon. Fine. We go to number C. Pent2-ene is also an alkene. It's also unsaturated. D, it's your CHO, which is your aldehyde, and the name of this aldehyde, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms, will be butanal aldehyde. This one is a ketone. Fine. Number E is a ketone, and but and but, therefore the 2 are functional isomers. Now, butane, number F obviously will be asked to draw that one because you can see it's your alkyne. Remember, it's having CnH2n minus 2. Then butane is C4H10. It does have a structural isomer, 2-methyl propane. H, it's your carboxylic acid, 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, it's butanoic acid. Remember, butanoic acid, it will have also the functional isomers in esters. Now let's go to the questions. Let's answer the question. Maybe our analysis will help us a great deal. 2.1.1, they say to write down the letter that represent a compound that is a ketone. Already know that is E. Yes, it will be E. 2.1.2, write down the letter for the compound that has got the general formula of CnH2n minus 2. I think we've already done that. Is at carbon number, that atom, this one compound F. 2.1.3, now write down the letter of the compound that is an isomer of 2-methyl but2-ene. 2-methyl, this is having 5 carbon atoms, therefore that one can be pent, which is your C. In this case, C. 2.1.4, letter of the compound that has got the same molecular formula as ethyl ethanoate. Remember, this one is an ester, so same molecular formula. It might be an ester or an acid. Yes, acid must have 4 carbon atoms, which is the last one, so H will be the answer. 2.2.1, let's write down the UPEG name of A. We have already done that. In that one, that's the advantage of analysis. Therefore, we'll have 2-bromo hyphen 2,4,5 and tri-methyl in a hexane structure. Good. 2-bromo 2,4,5 tri-methyl hexane. Now 2.2.2. Write down the structural formula of compound F. As I said, you will be requested. When you write the structural formula of this compound, we start with the parent chain, which is pent2-ine. I mean, that must connect 5 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At carbon number 2, I've got triple bonds. Yes. And then at carbon number 4 and number 4. Carbon number 4 and number 4, I've got methyl there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be C here and C here. So the remaining bonds are for hydrogen. Remember, every carbon should be surrounded by 4 bonds, not less, not more. So this is the structure of 2, in this case 4,4 dimethyl pent2-ine. Fine. We go to 2.3.1 and 3.1. Let's see. In the question paper, they say for compound D, write down the homologous series to which it belongs. D, we have already said it, it's an aldehyde, so very advantageous to analyze. 2.3.2. Now give the UPEG name. Write down the name of its functional group. We know the aldehydes, it's a 4-mile group. Fine. 4-mile group is fine. 2.3.3. Now they say to us, write down this for compound, write down the structural formula of its functional isomer. Remember, we said D, it's an aldehyde. Its functional isomer will be a ketone, which is E. In this case, we write the structure of E. It will be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So it's a ketone. It must have the carbonyl. Therefore, this will be the case. That is the functional isomer of butanol, which is butanone. Fine. For compound G, we said it's butane. Write down the UPEG name of its chain isomer. Everybody knows that one. I've already said it's a well-known one, which is your 2-methyl, in this case, propane. 2-methyl propane, or just write methyl propane also is accepted. It's okay. Methyl propane. Fine. Now the easiest one, finish Write down the balance equation using molecular formulae for its complete combustion. We can balance this one in 10 seconds if you know how. Then this is the case. Just write, this is 2.4.2, 2.4.2. Just write C4 H10 plus oxygen forms carbon dioxide plus water. Very easy. In all these cases, we say don't have to think, just write 2 in front of the organic compound here as a reactant. Now take the number of hydrogens here to be the coefficient of water. Next one, balance carbon, 2 multiplied by 4, 8 right in front of the carbon dioxide. And the last one is for oxygen. Leave oxygen to the last. 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. 16 plus 10 is 26. Divided by 2 is 13. You are done. So this will be this question 2. I hope it's easier. Please note that for you to master this question, please don't think you're wasting time when you analyze the question. Analyze this table every time when you are given. Spend some time here, 4 to 5 minutes analyzing this. You will really thank yourself as going forward. You'll find that you'll spend less time on many questions because of your perfect analysis. Look at 4 things: homologous series, UPEC naming, functional groups, and then the issue of isomers. So check on those. If given the structure, you know that's the long one, you're going to name it. Of which always this question becomes very easy. I hope it's becoming clearer and clearer. Organic molecules for you. Thanks a lot. Until next time.